Whoa!
Whoa.
I heard that in the background.
There you go.
All right, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
You come walking in, you go, "Are you a big Game of Thrones fan?" And I was like, "Yes." Cannot wait until the new season starts.
Yes. So, in case you didn't know, I'm back.
The mic, you got to talk
That's
into
right,
it.
yeah,
This
helps.
isn't your first rodeo
I
here.
know.
Come on now.
Yeah. So before every season, they have released a Game of Thrones beer.
Really?
Yes. So first question would be, well, then why is this the first time that I've ever seen this?
Yeah.
So the truth is, we have gotten so little of it over the last few years that we haven't been, like 3 cases that we really haven't been able to do anything or tell anybody, really.
What do you guys do? Keep it and drink it yourself?
No. People call and they're like, "Hey, you got the Game of Thrones beer?" And we're like, "Yeah, 1 per person." And it's gone before.
One per person?
Oh,
You
yeah.
limit?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
This is the first time that we've actually got enough of it. They've given us what we've asked for. That we can, put it on Facebook and say, "Hey, come on out, get the Game of
this.
Thrones beer." So we thought we'd have some fun and tell some folks about it. And that's what we're going to try last. And then these others are either brand new beers or brand new breweries to the market.
Okay.
So this is Four Hands. We've talked about them in the past. They did that chocolate melt stout and that peanut butter chocolate melt stout.
Oh, that stuff, well, yeah.
Yeah, so this is their first foray into doing a session beer, which is less than 5% alcohol. Kind of slammable, have more than one, feel good about it, not regret it in the morning type beers. And this is a blonde, a session blonde that they do. Obviously pretty hopped up, but
It's actually, I don't think it's that hopped up. Either that or I'm getting way too used to doing this segment with you guys
Maybe.
because
that may be
this
it too.
seems pretty light to me.
Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. You've crossed into the other side now.
I have not lies and deceit.
So that's good. So we were real happy with this. This literally just came in this morning. You're only going to find it at the Wine Center right now until the other stores are able to order it. So this new one, the next one, is actually a brewery out of LA called The Dudes. Dude. And this is Grandma's Pecan Nut Brown Ale.
They're gonna come out with some kind of White Russian flavor-esque beer.
Maybe, I don't know, but they do like a double trunk IPA and a swim trunk IPA, and but this is their.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's
so this is actually
really
my first
good.
time tasting it. This just came in this week.
Made in Los Angeles County.
Yeah, they're
The Dudes.
Yeah, just doing some surfing.
Oh, yeah.
I guess, I don't know. And in between surfing,
I get what they're putting out there.
Yeah, all right, there you go.
All right, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah,
Good job, dudes.
Dudes, way to go. So next one is actually a local beer, if you want to call Rolla local. And
Beer comes out of Rolla?
it does now.
My mom calls it Rolla.
Yeah.
She doesn't know how to pronounce it. Every time I correct her, she's like, "It's Rolla."
Yeah, this
Okay.
is, well, I've heard it both ways, I guess. But this is the Rolla Public House Brewing Company. This is one of their beers. They do 3, a cream ale, an IPA, and then a Revelation Stout.
Okay.
So this is,
The label's very mystical, with some dude's shadow in the background.
yeah, so not really sure. Don't know much about them. But this is a dry stout.
Nah,
It's okay.
I like the dudes better.
The dudes.
The dudes
dudes are better.
Dudes are winning, so that's
right.
that's a really good beer right there.
Okay. And so this last one is the Game of Thrones beer. This year's release is the Three-Eyed Raven.
Now, did they give you any of the past seasons releases, or are those once the season's done, they're done? Or?
Yeah, they're different beers every time.
Okay.
So people have been kind of.
So we can't go back and taste the old ones.
No, those are in and out.
And what are we in? We're in like the fourth season.
4th or 5th?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have HBO, so I'm at a loss. So the Three-Eyed Raven must mean something
You just
to
steal
somebody.
it. You just steal HBO.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You didn't hear me say that.
Nobody pays for it anymore. This is a dark saison ale. And it's actually made from a brewery in Cooperstown, New York, known as Omegon, which is owned by a Belgian company.
They must be huge Game of Thrones fans. Saison. What is that?
Dark Saison is it's a Belgian style ale. Saisons are generally floral, very light,
I was gonna say, okay.
somewhat fruity. And
Yeah, that's where I was gonna go with that, but I wanted to hear your answer first before I started throwing out the word fruity
Right.
and Game of Thrones beer.
Right.
So
yeah, and
that's
this is
really
a
good.
darker version. They'll use a darker malt to kind of change its color. So
that's really good. I
yeah,
like that.
The Omegon Brewery is they make solid beers. They make other beers all the time.
Well, obviously they wouldn't even give you any. I mean,
But they do this Game of Thrones. I guess, like you said, they're big fans.
where can you get that?
At our store and probably a few of the other bigger brown derbies. But finally, we've had enough to talk about it.
Right.
And
But
finally taste
this is probably I'm assuming it's pretty limited as well, or did
Yeah,
you get
no,
did you get enough this time
We
around?
got enough to tell people about it, but
But it's
still,
probably gonna sell out.
Yeah, it's still going to sell out. Usually, two things happen when Game of Thrones and Walking Dead come out.
What? This is a Walking Dead beer too?
No, we have a zombie apocalypse vodka that we can't.
Oh yeah. I've had that before.
Yeah, that we can't keep
No.
on the shelf when the Walking Dead comes out, and then when we know the new season of Game of Thrones is coming, because
Yep.
people start calling, they want to know where the beer is. So
That's awesome. That's
All right.
really awesome. Well, very cool. Of course, we'll post all of this stuff on the Faces of Books. And, I mean, I do like the Game of Thrones, but I think the clear winner is the dudes. The dudes.
Dudes are getting it done.
That's some really good stuff.
Cool.
All right. Thank you so much.
You bet.
Lincoln Park Q102.